Here's the Christmas card, and there's the letter 80 cent. Now, that's what you'd expect to come in the mail, wouldn't you? A sealed letter. Well, this is not how it came. This is how it came. Like that in my mailbox. Like that. Totally just like that. If you're sending a card to your mum or your loved one or your child that you don't get to see any time throughout the year because they're locked away innocent in a prison, let me tell you something. You know what could have happened? So I've got a big thank you to Australia Post, a company that doesn't have to care about prisoners' mail, for keeping this together to the point where it gets all the way from Tasmania up to New South Wales. So, thank you, Australia Post. You achieved something absolutely incredible, and it was never your responsibility to get this really important letter in the mail. It was not your responsibility. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm documenting this is because you know what? Here, see here? Adrian has got to put his name on it. He's not allowed to seal these things because what happens is it's got to go to the front office of the prison to be checked and verified and read. So he's not allowed to seal it. So whose responsibility was it to seal this letter? And how dare they treat us with such disrespect? This to me is like sending me $1 million in the mail, and they need to understand that. This means more to me than $1 million. Yous all take Tats Lotto tickets. I don't give a darn about a Tats Lotto ticket, guys. This is what I wait for from my child. Yes, he's 40, but he's always going to be my son. And how dare this prison that already plays shenanigans with us then try and do this at Christmas time? Now, that's a really bad stunt that the prison's pulled. It's not human. Now, what if that didn't get to me? What if that happened? What if that happened? Did the prison care? No. How dare they? How dare they? Now, as you'll notice, this is how I live my whole week, day and night, doing my son's stuff. Flat out. No, it doesn't stop there, guys. This is all of Adrian's paperwork and files. Okay, that's just a circumference of my house. Sorry, my kitchen table. So this is what we go through for a self-represented person under the Tasmanian system. This is what we go through. And this little thing here, you may as well have drove to a Ferrari or something up the driveway, because guess what? I'd take the Christmas card any day. And this is the disrespect we get. It's not human. It's not human. It's inhumane. So if ever you go to be a self-represented litigant in the resident prison, which is the Tasmanian corrupt judicial system, you're going to have shenanigans played with you. But that's just low. That's the lowest act I could ever see, because it's Christmas. So for all the stunts they pull throughout the year, for all the guardianships they tried to take over my son and I get cancelled. This is a low blow, prison. Merry Christmas to your staff, and I'm sending Merry Christmas to every prisoner down there. And I just hope no other family and mother or child has just experienced what I just experienced. The disrespect and inhumanity of a prison system. We need a royal commission big time. This is just disgusting. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm sorry I have not been the best company throughout 2019. As you can see why, my house is cluttered with Adrian's files. And the fight for his freedom still goes on. His letter. It'll be short, I know, Adi. Hi Mum, how are you? Merry Christmas. Me and Baba good. I'm still kicking. 5 to go before parole. Love you, Adi. The Christmas card doesn't have any of Adrian's drawings in it. It has stickers. And as you can see, he normally draws things for me, so I'm not sure how he's feeling. But at least he's wrote to me. Okay, so we need an inquiry into the Tasmanian prison system, because guess what?